Namaste, my beautiful collective. We are doing a December pick a card reading for you. I hope you are all doing well. Sending love to you all. Namaste. And if you like this channel, please like, share, subscribe. We have 3 piles for you to pick from today. And I want to wish you all a happy holidays. Happy holidays. I hope they're beautiful for you, however you celebrate them. So pile number 1 is the pendulum. Pile number 1 is pile number 2 is the clear crystal quartz. And pile number 3 is the evil eye pendant. So I thought we needed to bring this into this reading. So I want you to take a deep breath with me. Focus on the pile that you resonate with the most. And we'll be back with pile number 1. Again, if you like this channel, please like, share, subscribe. Namaste. So if you chose the pendulum, pile number 1, this is going to be your reading. I'm really good with pendulum, so you see how I just picked it up and I already got the energy going in this pile. So I feel like this was a good choice. Good choice. Was it a good choice? Circle if yes, and back and forth if no. It's a good choice. Okay. So we're using the Stranger Things deck today. I haven't used this in a while, but the night before Thanksgiving was the premiere for season 5. And I watched 4 out of the 5 I think it was 4 out of the 5 episodes, or 3 out of the 4. And the final one I watched on Thanksgiving Day while I was waiting for my company. And it was great. Great. So I thought I'd bring it into, I'm a big fan. I know it's kind of nerdy, but I'm a big fan. And I don't watch a lot of TV, so that says a lot. So let's see what we come up with for cards. We have the 5 of Strands in reverse. So that's the 5 of Wands in reverse. So there may have been some kind of competition that have been, kind of causing you problems at some point. But I feel like it's in the past, because that's a past card. And then we have the 2 of Strands in reverse, which would be the 2 of Wands in reverse. So maybe not seeing a future for yourself because of maybe some stress or aggravation that you had been through, or dealing with at the time. This energy is now fading. It's fading. And we were under Mercury retrograde for the last month, so that could explain a lot of things. And coming into the present or just past, Judgment. So this could be you were under judgment, or somebody else you just found out about was under judgment, and they're not escaping their karma in some way, or you had to deal with some kind of karmic lesson. So presently we have the Queen of Spokes, which is the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles energy is typically Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Doesn't have to be. This is somebody that has a lot of financial gifts, and she's able to make things happen. This could be you or somebody else that you know that's helping you in some way. And I get she's able to turn things around for you in some way. Then we have the Seven of Dice, which is the Seven of Swords in reverse. So I feel like you see how there's a treasure upright, but it's almost like a dream, imagination. It's kind of what I get, somebody trying to get away with something that's not theirs. Is the Seven of Swords upright. So they're not going to get away with it, is what this card is saying. So if you felt like somebody's going to get away with something, they're not going to get away with it. And that's in the immediate future. Or the present to the immediate future. Then we have the Fool, which is the future. New beginnings. Taking a leap of faith. It might be a little scary, but you're going to be able to overcome that and be able to go for it somehow. You're going to take that chance. And then the final card, the final outcome is the Ace of Strands, which is the Ace of Wands, a creative new beginning. And the funny part about this, on this thing, I didn't even realize it until now, is there's no numbers associated with this for timing. So it could happen immediately. The next card that we have next to these two is 7, so it could happen within the next week. Whatever this is that's going on, and to kind of give a brief summary of what I see is some kind of negative competition in the past. You had plans, but you couldn't make them because of this negative competition. Or you felt kind of stuck. There was some kind of judgment or karmic lesson that just recently happened. It could be within the last week or two. It's either you that's cleaning things up and you're the strong one, you're this Queen of Spokes, or somebody that came in to help you, or somebody that has your back. Somebody was trying to get away with something, or they will be in the future. It could be one of these people from the past, but they're not going to get away with it. You're going to take a leap of faith and create a beautiful new beginning for yourself. So this could happen anywhere, immediately to a week into seeing this reading. And then we have the Spirit Animal deck. Watch Your Words, number 45 could be significant. The Parrot Spirit. The Archangel Michael deck. Indriel, you are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love. Like an angel upon the earth, and all of its inhabitants. Took me a minute to read that. Although it's morning and it's light out, I have my lighting set a certain way, so it was a little difficult. So you're a light worker, whoever you are, whether you know that or not. Goddess Guidance card, Bridget. Don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. And I think that has a lot to do with whatever you were going through and this judgment over here. Earth magic is movement, so there will be movement. If you felt like anything was at a standstill, there will be movement in the future. We have Moonology, balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. So it sounds like you're going to get yourself balanced out, at least by Pisces season. Whatever you were going through might have been causing you a lot of issues, problems. And then we have the angel cards, peaceful resolution. So that's nice that that's going to happen. I have some of my homemade cards, and then I have for the end the what's the name of these? Shaman's Dream Oracle for the end. Admiration, so you'll be receiving some kind of admiration for something. The letter K, 3 to 6 months, bring in the Pisces season. Driving a wedge, something or somebody was driving a wedge. I feel like this is past energy. I don't feel like it's right now. And whatever this is that you're going into is going to take 6 months to a year to happen. And then it says number 38, many masks, the authentic self. So you need to be really authentic about who you are. Or somebody, maybe you're authentic, but you feel like nobody around you is. And that happens a lot when you're a spiritual person or a light worker, is you can see through a lot of the BS that other people are carrying. And that's kind of what I get in this. There might have been some kind of competition in some area of your life. But then judgment happened. But whatever it is, it's good energy because you have this creative new beginning coming up in December. And maybe you're happy you were able to see through the masks. And whoever was driving a wedge, they're going to be out of the picture because you're going to be receiving a lot of admiration for whatever you're doing. So pile number 1, I hope you enjoyed these messages for December. Sending love and blessings. Like I said before, if you like this channel, please like, share, subscribe. I appreciate all of that. And I want to send love, health, happiness, and blessings to you for a beautiful holiday season. Namaste. Okay, pile number 2, if you chose to clear crystal quartz, this is going to be your message for December, your tarot reading. We have the Stranger Things deck again, because I just watched the season the other night. The 8 of Scoops, which is the 8 of Pentacles. Pentacles always mean prosperity in some way. So I feel like there's been some kind of agreement. You see how there's 2 cones here? And each of them have 4 scoops of ice cream on there? There's been some kind of agreement in the past to make things happen. So that's positive. Positive energy to start out with. We have the Queen of Dice, which is the Queen of Swords in reverse. So this might have been tricky to deal with. This could be you or somebody else. But the Queen of Dice typically is somebody that can say some pretty hideous things, hurtful things. Their sword kind of cuts like a knife. It's like you're getting verbally stabbed or verbally accosted by this person. They could have had some pretty harsh words for you in the past, or harsh things to say. Past energy. We have the past coming into the present. We have this Knight of Strands, which would be the Knight of Wands. This is a young energy. It could have been over this person. Kind of a player energy, but positive for the most part. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And the dice would have been Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So it could have been over this guy or this person. You know, take it how it resonates. It's all energy. Knight of Strands is typically masculine energy, youthful, fun to be around, but not very serious about anything else in life. And now coming into the present, we have the 6 of Spokes, which is the 6 of Cups in reverse. So presently you might be dealing with memories, maybe memories of this that are haunting you, memories of things that you weren't too thrilled with in life, like things that might have hurt, trauma that you're kind of clearing or healing. Could be something like that. You know, it's that time of the year, it's the holidays. A lot of times that kind of stuff creeps up on us when we least expect it. But we have the Magician for the present going into the future card, which is like making things beautiful, having the power to change things. So I feel like you have the power to get out of your head and create these beautiful memories or things or whatever it is you're trying to create during this holiday season, during December, whenever you see this. And then we have the Six of Dice, which is the Six of Swords, passage away from difficulties. And that's future energy. So you'll be moving to a place where there's not a lot of difficulty, not a lot of stress anymore. Just feeling better about things, creating your own happiness, basically. Creating what you want to create for the season. And we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is upright, which is very lucky. Very, very lucky and positive energy. Good luck coming to you. 10 and 6 is 16, which is 7 hours, 7 days, 7 weeks. I get 7 days on this one for whatever this is that's going on from when you see this video. And then I have Spirit Animal card, which is the Turkey Spirit. We just had Thanksgiving a couple of days ago. Give with gratitude and grace. 61 could be significant to you some way. And then we have the Archangel Michael cards, or the Archangel Oracle. Time out, Teresa, time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. And maybe that's what it was. Maybe you would just, you reached an agreement, but you were dealing with somebody that was very difficult, or you were catering to these people over here and not taking care of your own needs. All right, for the Goddess Guidance card, we have Hathor, receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your abundance. This will increase your abundance. I'm trying to see what it says here. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. I feel like it's an abundance. You're going to receive abundance, and you have this Wheel of Fortune. So I kept saying abundance, even though it wasn't in the card. So be receptive, be open to receive. We have the Earth Magic, which is reflection, winter solstice. So you'll probably be reflecting about a lot of things right now, or you have been. Moonology. The end of a tough cycle approaches. And yes, I do feel like you've been through some kind of a tough cycle in some way. Ask angels, recovery. And you'll be recovering from this. Whatever this is that you've been going through, you're recovering from this energy. And I feel like it's been difficult, like, even if it's not, it could be physically, but I get more emotionally difficult or mentally difficult to handle. It could have been just the retrograde that caused problems and maybe these people were involved. But it could be just something that's been an ongoing thing that you've been dealing with. So I have some of my homemade oracles, the letter C. January. Something happening in January. Winter, again, winter is January. 1 to 2 weeks. And December. So these months are very important. Something in 1 to 2 weeks during the winter. And then December and January with the letter C. And then the Shamanic Dream Oracle is Moon Maiden, New Beginnings. Number 41 could be significant to you. So there's going to be some new beginnings coming into you and a lot of luck. Lots of luck. So pile number 2, I hope you enjoyed this reading for December and the holidays. Have a beautiful holiday season. If you like this channel, please like, share, subscribe. Sending love and blessings to you all. Namaste. Okay, so we're at pile number 3. If you chose this Evil Eye pendant, this is going to be your reading for the month of December. So we have the Stranger Things cards we're going to start with. And we have the Emperor. This could be you or somebody else. The Emperor is kind of like the King of Kings. They have all the positive attributes of all the other kings in the minor arcana in the deck. So this could be you or this could be somebody else. It's all energy. Even though it's a strong male, masculine energy, it doesn't have to be. Or this could be somebody in your life that's a masculine energy that always has your back. That's just amazing. Like you couldn't imagine life without them. That type of energy. And then we have the 6 of Spokes in reverse, which would be the 6 of Cups in reverse. 6 of Cups usually has to do with memories, happy memories. But there may be something that makes you sad. You know, maybe it was a loss of some kind. Doesn't have to be, you know, passing loss, if you know what I mean. I want to be very specific about what I say. It could be just somebody lost memories, past memories that aren't the same anymore. That kind of thing. But I feel like this Emperor has been, or it could be about this Emperor. You know, this could be like a dad energy or a partner that you don't have in your life anymore. They always had your back in some way. Or a family member, or it could be anybody really. But it might be making you feel a little down, especially during the holidays. It's a difficult season for people. But then we have the Queen of Scoops here. And the Queen of Scoops would be the Queen of Pentacles. Am I right? Yes. I think I said that in another reading, or another card reading, but I think we had the Queen of Spokes, which was the Queen of Cups in that one. Regardless, this person is going to have a lot of money. This could be you or somebody else. They're very elegant, financially in good shape. This could be somebody that's around you, that's helping you, or you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. I always get a little confused with these cards, but I get what I'm getting. And like, you know, she's in a nice bathing suit by the pool, having an ice cream, reading. I think it was when that Billy guy was in the picture. He was like the lifeguard or something. So this is like country club type energy. You know what I mean? So it's like a country club type atmosphere. Maybe it's somebody that you know that's like that, or you're like that you're just kind of elegant and you're abundant in some way. Typically Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, like I said. And then we have the 8 of Spokes in reverse. So the spokes are cups. So the 8 of Cups upright is somebody leaving, right? When you see it, 8 of Cups in the traditional tarot, it's somebody leaving. They're skipping town. They're getting out of Dodge. 8 of Spokes in reverse would be somebody coming back. So it could be due to the Mercury retrograde. Maybe you lost somebody, or maybe somebody just didn't show up, or you thought they were going to show up during the retrograde, because a lot of times that brings somebody back. But what I get is somebody is coming back into your life from the past. Now, this could be a friend. This could be an old coworker that you bump into in the store, you know, that kind of energy. Or this could be somebody very significant. I am getting the energy that this is somebody more significant. That's like a lost family member, friend, or romantic partner that you lost that's coming back into the picture. And then we have, going into the future, the Death card. The Death card is about regeneration. So this is like a rebirth, transformation in some way for you. It's not about actual death. And I feel like I'm missing a card, so I'm going to have to pull one. So then we have the Ace of Dice, which is the Ace of Swords. So this is the truth coming out in some way. I'm going to pull a card for the end. And we have the Chariot, which is like a travel. Somebody coming in kind of saving you and taking you away. That kind of energy. Movement. Positive movement going forward. Like a saving grace type energy to me is the Chariot. And with the Ace of Dice, the truth coming out, this is good energy. And again, we have had sevens. So 7 days, 7 hours, 7 days, 7 weeks. I get 7 days for this too. We had that in pile number 2. And then, so 777 could be significant. Every pull I've done in this reading has had a 7 in it, in each pile. So 7 days, again. Then we have the Spirit Animal deck, which is the Koala Spirit. Number 35 could be significant. Koalas could be significant. Spirit has a plan. Australia. Archangel card, Chantal. New romance is imminent, either with, let me read this for a second, with newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. So yeah, I feel like somebody's coming back kind of from the past, or somebody new that's coming in to kind of save you and give you a lot of love in some way. Even if you don't need to be saved, they're coming in. And they have that saving grace type energy. Goddess Guidance card is White Tara. Sensitivity. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. So be careful about what you drink, what you smoke, what you're doing, who you're hanging around with. That energy can rub off on you. So make sure it's positive and healthy and happy. And then we have Milky Way perspective. So maybe you're going to find a new way of looking at things in some way. That's what I get. I feel like once this person comes into you, you're going to have a new way of looking at things. Moonology is look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. So yeah, this could be somebody in the past that kind of you miss. Maybe it's this Emperor energy coming back in, which I kind of feel like. Or, this could be your parents even. Or somebody that you miss, that you love. Maybe there's things that you have to overcome, some bad memories or trauma that you had with them. Or this is a romantic situation in some way. I get family or romantic. And whoever it is, they're on their way back to you, and it's going to be beautiful. You might do some traveling together, lots of positive energy, the truth coming out, and resolution in some way. And then we have the Angel Answers cards within the next few months. And then we have my homemade cards and the Shaman's Dream Oracle for the end. So we have 1 week. Something's going to happen in a week. An ex, this could be an ex-boyfriend, like I said, or an ex-person in your life coming back. We have the summer. Something may have happened in the summer, or something will go on during the summer, the letter J, and some kind of a secret. And then the Shaman's Dream Oracle for you is Feast of Plenty, Choices and their consequences. Number 20 could be significant. So be careful to make the right choices in the future. I feel like you will. A lot of beautiful energy coming into you, pile number 3. And I want to wish you all a happy holiday season, sending love and blessings to you all. Again, if you like this channel, please like, share, subscribe. Namaste. Have a beautiful holiday season.